weather planning briefing from the National Weather Service in Missoula for December 20th. Here's a look at the key impacts we're expecting. High confidence exists for periods of mountain snow to continue through Tuesday. We will see valley snow return on Tuesday as a cold front marches across western Montana. High confidence exists for high pressure to build across the area Wednesday through Christmas. Here's a look at the weather threat matrix. We've highlighted north central Idaho and northwest Montana moderate due to a combination of snow and wind with that cold front. On Monday, a warm front will move across the region, which will bring snow to mainly mountain pass locations. Although in northwest Montana, we could see a combination of rain, snow mix, and snow as precipitation type changes with the warm front. There's also a risk of some pockets of freezing rain. And that's mainly for areas where the ground stays cold in shady spots. Wednesday through Friday, we're expecting little to no impacts. Here's a look at the current satellite imagery from across the region. You can see here a plume of subtropical moisture called an atmospheric river extending across Oregon, Idaho, and Montana this morning, which has brought periods of heavy mountain snowfall. Also note this area of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska. This system will bring the cold front on Tuesday. And see all this cold air in the Gulf of Alaska associated with these popcorn convective showers here. Here's a look at the weather pattern on Monday. We do see this warm front that will march northward. So let's dig into the timing of that precipitation on Monday. So here we're looking at the 1 hour snowfall accumulation. So these gray and darker gray colors is anywhere from 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of snowfall in 1 hour. And as you get into these blues and darker blues, that's kind of 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and a green color indicates a heavier snow of about 1 inch an hour. So here we are on Sunday evening, and you'll notice the Clearwater National Forest really is highlighted here with some light to moderate snow continuing for Lolo and Lost Trail Pass. As we go into Monday morning, precipitation starts to shift northward. So we'll start to see an increase in snowfall across Lookout and Lolo passes kind of a couple hours before sunrise here on Monday. Kind of Monday sunrise, snow levels are rising rapidly. I-90 south, so we'll see snow levels climbing above 5,000 feet. Daybreak Monday, snowfall really starts to pick up across northwest Montana. So we have modest confidence for accumulating snow on Highway 93 north of Whitefish through Eureka, also in the Yak region, and then once again for WestGlacier through Marias Pass. That's where we have the higher confidence for accumulating snowfall. Elsewhere, we'll see a mix of rain and rain-snow mix across the Flat Valley, Mission Valley. As we get into Monday afternoon, you can see most of the snowfall shifts across Canada. There is some solutions showing this snowfall continuing for the northwest Montana area, kind of from Eureka through WestGlacier through Marias Pass, but that's kind of a low probability solution right now. But we're not out of the woods. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And as we shift into Monday night, this area of snow will start to begin to shift southward as a cold front starts to make its way southward. So what is the timing of the cold front on Tuesday? This cold front will be split into two different pieces. There's a Pacific cold front that will march across western Montana early Tuesday morning, and this will bring a burst of snow and wind. So we could see some, snowfall accumulations of 1/2 inch to maybe 1 inch per hour at most with this cold front. And then there's also this Canadian cold front that will be draped across northwest Montana. And this will march southward Tuesday afternoon and evening. And here at this intersection of these two boundaries across northwest Montana is where we have higher confidence for accumulating snowfall, where we could see higher accumulations of 2 inches or more. Here's a look at the snowfall probabilities across the area. 1 inch or more of snowfall. Most of the valley locations across western Montana are likely to see 1 inch. Even lower elevations in north central Idaho are favored to see some accumulating snowfall. 2 inches or more probabilities. The terrain really stands out here. And then once again, across northwest Montana, that's where we have the higher confidence for 2 inches or more of snowfall. I-90 southward, the valley locations here, we don't have as much confidence. Sealy-Swan Valley and the I-90 corridor from Drummond to Bearmouth, this area we could be watched for some higher snowfall amounts as well. Zooming on specific point locations, here's Lost Trail Pass. You can really see the moderate to heavy mountain snow here on Sunday. That tapers off Monday morning as that warm front lifts northwards, snow levels skyrocket above 6,000 feet. And then again on Tuesday as that cold front moves through, you can really see the stark drop in temperatures with that front. A similar story here with Lolo Pass. Here's a look at WestGlacier, really highlighting that Tuesday morning period as that a cold front drops out of Canada. But do take note that there is some low probability that snowfall could linger here on Monday if that snow in Canada shifts southward. It's just not likely at this time. Here's a look at Missoula, really picking up on a period of snowfall Tuesday morning with the first cold front that moves across central Idaho, and then we have that secondary cold frontal boundary Tuesday evening, which looks to be the one that could drop more snowfall at this time. What are we looking at in the extended? Climate Prediction Center's giving us equal chances of maybe above normal or below normal precipitation following Christmas. Temperatures look to stay mild, not seeing any big indications of a sweeping Arctic front at this time. Thanks for joining us for the briefing today. As always, if you have any questions, give us a call. Have a good one.